Hey everyone, how's it going? Mike Davenport, Chevy Dude here at Bachman Chevrolet. I guess I'm just so used to saying that. I'm actually at home tonight, Sunday night, and I'm updating you. You heard it right. I'm giving away an Apple Watch 4, and it's a value of over $400. I guess it's up to $429 if you think of it that way. So you get a pick. Exactly, first thumbs up. Thank you for the first thumbs up. So I've done this the last 3 years. I've given away an Apple Watch to my customer base. I've just been exclusive to my customer base. I have not sat there and opened it up publicly and stuff like that. And it all started because I won an Apple Watch and I didn't need one. So this company called The Next Up, I won an Apple Watch at a conference and I didn't need it. So I sat there and gave it away. So I've continued to do that. And so here we are 4 years later, and I'm really excited to sit here and do this once again. So this year I have decided to sit here and open it up to my YouTube subscribers. So that link is in the description below. If you don't see it right now in this live video, as the rebroadcast comes up, it should be there for you. So all you gotta do is click the link and do what it says to enter. It's very simple. There's no money involved. Of course, if you want to put some money out there, you can. You get all this ad revenue from YouTube. And just one Chevy Dude shirt purchase is like you watching 1,000 videos. So and the more support that I get from you guys allows me to support you guys in the background. Thanks for the giveaway, Jace. Not a problem. Jerry, hi. So allows me to do more things when you guys support me, and it's a great two-way street, right? So I love doing what I want to do. And Camaro girl, I hope you do win. I need the new watch. Yes, hello, Racer Pro. And so it's a great relationship between you and me. And so I'm just sitting here really excited. I'm almost ready to hit 100,000 subscribers. And I just want to push this last time at the end of the year to do it. It's something that I've been focusing on since February 23rd. So I currently right now have 88,000. Can we see that? There we go. 88,317,000 subscribers. So we got 57 days left. Does that sound right? 57 days left in the month. So 88,317. That's 88,317 minus 100,000 is 11,683 divided by 57 days. That's 204 people per day. So I got to do something to do it. And what's the best way to open this up to it there? So also a nice show. Thank you, David. Do a great job. Thanks for the time and help. 312 D-Man. And also that I've got 78 people in here. I'm really excited to announce this. I will be headed to Florida this week. Cletus McFarland has invited me to come down to the Cletus and Cars show. I've taken him up on that, and I will be there. And I'm really excited because I'm in the process of trying to purchase a car down there to put in the burnout contest, to put in the demolition derby contest. So I literally called my hotel today that I'm staying at and said, hey, I need to ship something to you. Can I do it? Which would be my racing helmet. So I need to ship that because I can't carry that on the plane. I got too much stuff. So if you're in Tampa, Florida, Clearwater, Florida, Brayton, Florida, I will be down there. Make sure you watch me on Instagram and Twitter, because if I get this car, I'm going to do something that you can come out and help me do. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. And I really got an idea. I just got to get this car. That's the only caveat to this whole thing is get the car. So Jose, thank you. I appreciate it. I love doing the car buying tips. It's a huge thing that I would love. I'm going to do more. And I love that my dealership doesn't stop me from doing it. I was just talking to the owners last week. Last week I was talking to the owners, and they love the social media that I do. Anthony Schwartz, do I remember you? Oh man, see, that's his brother? Oh yeah, of course I know you. So you know where I live. And so I was gonna say Swartz is SWARTZ. I was thinking I don't see too many Swartz that way. It's usually Schwartz. Phoenix, thank you so much. Cameron retracted his comment. Hope it was a good one. So more vehicles on the Chevy videos. Literally, guys, because I'm traveling this week, I literally spent all day shooting videos today. I've filmed 6 or 7 videos today alone. So I'll be editing them and getting them up on the channel. California Steve, how's it going? Malcolm Marsh, 6'2" High Country. I got one coming up in the video here pretty soon. Oh no, I didn't do the High Country 6'2". I did a 5'3". I did a 5'3". 5'2", 5'3" High Country. I can't think right now. My mind is blown away. I've been so busy today and so much knowledge in my head. Arkansas, hello, Rick Wagner. I think I know you, or I just see your name all the time on YouTube. Hello from Australia, Colin. Hey, thank you so much. We got a member, Cindy Hoffman, from North how do you say that? Platte, North Patlet, Nebraska? I don't know. You're from Nebraska. Hey, Cindy, thanks for being a Chevy Dude member as well. Bellefontaine, PA. Can I get this watch? I legit went to AT&T today to look at a Series 4 watch. Well, there you go. So all you got to do is click the link in the description to win this watch. And, it's that simple. So nothing crazy, nothing to it. Will the S10 ever come back? Nope. They're going to name it the Colorado. It's going to be the Colorado. The S10 won't be back for a long time. Clayton, Delaware from LA. I was just out in LA last month. Aberdeen Paving, Proving Grounds. Oh, yes. Nice. I love it. Toronto, Canada. I got a lot of Canada people, a lot of Australia people, Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you so much. Marshall, Minnesota. Love it. Kyle Hart from Oklahoma. That's awesome. That's awesome. So thank you guys so much. Buffalo, New York. I just sold a customer a used Suburban, and they live in Buffalo. Julio, Tampa, Florida. I'll be in Tampa. If you guys didn't hear, I'll be in Tampa, Florida this Friday and Saturday, flying home early Sunday morning. And with the hopes and dreams, when I get down to Tampa early Friday morning, that I buy a car because Cletus McFarland has invited me to his Cletus and Cars show there in Brayton, in Florida. My Apple Watch is going off. And so I will be going down there, and I'm going to be trying to purchase a car so I can enter myself into the drag racing event and the burnout contest. I really want to do the burnout contest, and I just shot a video today for several of my next videos of doing the burnout contest on YouTube as an intro. So Netherlands, got a lot of people in Netherlands. I've sold some merch in the Netherlands. Thank you so much. I'll be in your hometown of Fort Wayne in the morning. Good luck. Fort Fun. Katy, Texas. Nikki, hello. Nikki, I can't see her picture. Thanks for doing. I got a lot of people in Katy, Texas. I've sold some merch in Katy, Texas. It's really odd that name comes up. We now have a Camaro and Silverado finally. Yes, good job, Colin. I love it. Colin, I think you said you were from Australia, right? So Richie Lee, what do you hunk about the 2002's top 2020? What do you think about the 2020 spy shots? I don't look at spy shots. It's something that I've thought about putting on my YouTube channel of, hey, this is a spy shot, this is a spy shot. But, I want to give good information on the YouTube channel. I'm not saying that I'm always 100% right, because I do make mistakes. I'm human, but I do want to throw out there good information that is valid, that's not, hearsay or what somebody thinks of or stuff like that. So I don't really pay attention to the spy shots and stuff like that. Like, I'm on very few of the forums and stuff like that. I don't have time for it. Can I get the watch? All you got to do is enter. So again, to enter, for the people that are getting on here, to enter the Chevy Dude watch, there is a link in the description below. It's all you got to do is click it, and you're good to go on that. And then Camaro Girl, look at my Camaro pic. I can't see it on here, but I'll go look it up. Of course, you can tweet it to me at Chevy Dude. My son has really been wanting for an Apple Watch. See, this is why I'm doing this. Saving for my first ever Corvette. Can't wait to buy it. Jason, awesome. I hope you do get it. So what was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. What's your favorite color by the Chevy? Blue. I got the blue. How can I win the watch? That's right. So how can I win the watch is there's a link in the description below, so you can click that. And then secondly, that's why I'm doing this through the end of the month. So it's right now through the end of the month. to enter, and I just want to give it away before Christmas, right? So I'll be able to buy it, I'll be able to ship it to you, and all that good stuff, and get it to you right before Christmas. You want to give it to a loved one, if you want to regift it, if you want to, whatever you want to do, that's fine. If you want to sell it, I don't really care. But the fact of it is, I think it's a really cool thing. I've done this this will be the 4th year now of doing it. Started it back in 2015, 16, 17. Yeah, this is the 4th year. It's really odd when you say 15 plus 3 is 18, but this is the 4th year of doing it. So, but Malcolm, sell you a 6.2. I can do that. It's real simple. I've got them in stock. Nick the car man. Oh, I missed it. There we go. And other random stuff. Ohio Chevy Dude here. Lease or buy GM, what's better? So right now GM is not leasing cars. I don't lease a car for my personal use. I leased my daughter's Cruise just because it was a stupid good deal, and it was for a few days, and that was it, and they haven't brought it back ever. Buy SS Z01. So you got to buy the Z01. The Z01's awesome. Algeria, nice. Somebody from Algeria needed to tow my vet on the 6.2. Yep. Hello from oh man, I got people in Washington. I got a customer in that state, Ephrata. Oh man, see, I'm horrible at pronouncing. Buy a Volt. Volts are great cars. The new Chevy Bolt is a great car. But no, I just wanted to get on here for a few minutes tonight. I'm already on 11 minutes. But just wanted to sit here and say thank you guys so much for being part of the channel. I need to get to 100,000 subscribers. At 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to do something life-changing event at 100,000 subscribers, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do and talk about it. What I'm going to do at 100,000 subscribers. So it's life-changing. I'm going to include you guys into it. I think it's a really cool thing. Something I've never done before. It's going to change my life forever. It's going to change. It's going to change forever. It's just amazing. Tucson, Arizona. Do you have any know on the C8? I do know about the C8. I can't really talk about it. I was talking about somebody today off camera. Can't really talk about it on camera. I'll get in trouble. Do you know any more? Hello from Coeur d'Alene. See, I can't speak, man. I get all these towns. I thought I was a good intellectual person and whatnot, but man, I see all these towns and like, oh my God, these last names. So, and I can't do it. What Chevy car do you comparable with a Camry? So I was just thinking about this today. I had someone a few weeks ago come in and they said, well, I want to buy a Toyota or a Honda because they're the best cars on the road and they have the best engines and never die. Well, that's not really true anymore. So, everybody's making a good car. So Tyler, nice, from Louisville. So everybody is making a good car. So not everybody, and especially Toyota and Honda, they're not what they used to be. They're not what they were in the early 2000s and the 90s. They're just like anybody else and have big problems with their cars and with technology and stuff like that. Reno, Nevada. Al, how's it going? Malcolm, can you get GMC Sierra? I can't sell GMC. I wish I could. Phoenix, 11-year-old. Nice. Hello. The Chevy Buick GMC dealership in Hot Springs has the 19 High Country listed at 67. Seems a bit steep. That's about right. So as long as that's the MSRP. So you know what? I forgot to put that in my video today, Adrian. So I was going to put in there what the top end MSRP on a High Country, and if you put every option on there, it's like 67 some change. So it sounds about right as long as they're not overstating the MSRP and adding a bunch of junk to it. So I had a 2012 Hyundai Sonata. It sucked, motor blew up, locked up. Thank God they recalled it. Looking for something better. So, well, if I can help you, 312 D-Man, I got your back, so I can help you out and find you something. So I do sell Hyundais. Hyundais are a great car. They have problems. Everything has problems, but it makes a good car. Southwest Missouri. I got a lot of people Southwest Missouri's. So the giveaway, just to reiterate that with all the people getting on here, there is a link in the description for the giveaway, and all you got to do is click it and do what it says. The Philippines. Dennis Brock. Hey, oh, yeah, I know Dennis. Yep, Dennis sent me a letter in the mail. So hello, Dennis. How's it going, buddy? So what do you think about the Buy Power rewards card? Is there any tricks when used? The Buy Power reward card is not what it used to be, so I've got a kind of a negative condensation on that. connotation on that, because it used to be like you earned 5% and the points never expired and stuff like that. Now I think you're just earning 1%. And if you're a GM employee, it's just, you have to have a different card and stuff like that. It's a good program, but you got to buy cars all the time with it. There's so many better credit cards out there to get your rewards, So, I got my Southwest cards that I earn points on because I fly so much, because I fly Southwest, and that's what I use most of the time. So, so it's a good card if you buy a lot, you charge a lot. But if you don't, and it takes you 6 years to make up $2,000, that's not really a good investment, I don't think. So you can find another card to do something better. Does it cost more to have a car delivered from you to a different state? Well, I mean, yes, it does. In a nutshell, to be direct to it. So if you decide that you want me to have a person deliver the car to you in a different state, that person's going to charge me, and then in turn, I'm going to charge you. So now I've got some really good relationships with people that I do get it done in a timely manner and cost cheap. So and I use the best people. So my buddy Russell, who's was with his Roscoe Specialized Hauling, he hauls hundreds of thousands of dollars of value cars at a time. Like one car is worth $200,000 or $300,000. I think he hauled a $2.2 million Ferrari at one time. So he's a really good guy, and I send him a lot of business. And if it's cross country, I've got a couple other people to do it as well. So yes, it does cost some money, but it's well worth it. I mean, literally in 10 minutes, like it's 16 minutes and 13 seconds on this video now, I can have a deal done. So it's that quick. Is the Colorado reliable like the Tacoma? Actually, believe it or not, the Colorado, I think, got better reliability and dependability than the Colorado. And then the Colorado's got some different features on it that's much better than the Tacoma. Locking rear differential is one. And when I say locking differential, I really mean automatic locking differential. That's not something that you can really get on the Tacoma. You can get it, but it's a really, really high trim level. So you got to spend like $40,000 to get it, where it's available on all of our trucks. So that locking rear diff is really what turns into someone that doesn't need four-wheel drive, that two-wheel drive will handle okay, because I've done videos on two-wheel drive trucks, and it's that G80 locking rear differential helps out. So yeah, I think the Colorado is more reliable than the Tacoma, but it's a biased opinion too. I'm a Chevy person, obviously Chevy Dude, so it's a little bit of biased and whatnot, but I truly do think that. So does anybody have a spare phone? I need it to play PUBG, please. So PUBG, Chevy is the best, but no people, Chevy is the best, but no people should believe Chevy. My mother really likes the Colorado, and I can see why. Remember when me and my mom came to your dealership? I have a lot of people come to my dealership, Tyler. I'm trying to picture you. Oh yes, I do. Yes, because you walked back in. I believe you walked back in, if I'm thinking right. You walked back in. I got a picture with you on my phone. So yes, I do remember when you and your mom came in. You're from Louisville here. Actually, I remember definitely. I trust your opinion though. Thanks for the honesty. I'm always honest. And I know that's kind of hard to say. When someone sits here and says, "Oh, I'm an honest person." I mean, are they lying when they say they're honest? But the reality of it is that why would I come on YouTube, or why would I be so out there in social media and screw people over and sit there and lie and cheat? I mean, the internet's way too smart. I mean, I know that. I mean, I get it 100%. But regardless, that's just the way I am. But I just wanted to get on tonight. Excuse me. I just wanted to get on tonight and announce the Apple Watch giveaway. So as I'm going to open it up to everybody on YouTube, it's a $400 to $429 giveaway, and depending on which size you get, the 40 millimeter or the 44 millimeter, it's the aluminum case one. So all you got to do is win. I'll shoot you an email. I'll put it on YouTube. Who won? I'll shoot you an email, say, hey, what's your address? And you're good to go. So it's very, very simple. For 3,500 diesel next year, I got a ton of, I just ordered 43 2,500 and 3,500 HD trucks. That's how big a dealership mine is. We have 43 trucks that we ordered this week. Baghdad, Arizona, Chevy owner for life, owner of 13 Silverados, currently driving an 09 Silverado 2500 LMM. Nice. Love this truck the most so far. Love this truck the most so far. Love your channel. Thanks. Cool. Your just name's Cool. I wish I had that name. It's pretty cool. Smoking Under the Big Sky. Finally traded my Silverado SS after 14 years, buying a 2019 Ram 1500. A little nervous, but excited. Hey, you know, I sell Rams, so if I can help you out still, let me know. We can get you a Ram. Is it still open to enter, or is it closed? No, the contest is going to go through November 30th. So it started today. I made it go live a couple hours ago. Hey, Corey, get out of there. Oh, my dog's in the bathroom. Corey, out. Come on. So the contest goes through November 30th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So you got time to enter. Go Cubs, go. Yes, you got the W over there. So somebody saw my little wall clock that I got up there. So so the contest goes to the 30th. The link is in the description below. I wish I was in the area to buy an automobile from you. Jose, I understand. I wish you were too. I ship everywhere. If you can afford to ship it, you know, I'll make it happen. So I think my prices are typically pretty low compared to everybody out there. I'm not saying they're the lowest. I'm not saying I'm the highest, but definitely, you know, when it comes time to getting the deal done, it's very, very quick, very, very simple, whatnot. So, and just to kind of, again, just to kind of say it, it's the two things I wanted to come on here was announce the Apple giveaway. And then Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be down in Tampa, Florida. Cletus McFarland has contacted me and asked me to come down to the Cletus and Cars event. So I'm really excited to come down there. I'm hoping to go down there and buy a car, like maybe like a Chevy Caprice or a Crown Vic, something with a single axle to do burnouts with and just beat the hell out of it and have a whole lot of fun, make some cool videos for YouTube, stuff like that. So Rockford, Illinois. Nice, Steven. Thanks for joining. Benjamin, how do I enter? Just enter with the link in the description. Excuse me, talking too much for 20 minutes now. So about the bias thing, I honestly like a biased point of view because it helps me see what someone thinks about X and doesn't like about Y and vice versa. I agree, you know, and that's kind of what I think is, you know, I'll tell you that I think that this product's good, but I do a lot of studying and a lot of research on these. Hey, keep bringing my drink. I do a lot of studying and a lot of research on this stuff, and I really try to be able to have a good opinion on things. You know, my whole idea is to help as many people out as possible. If you buy a car from me, great. If you don't, that's okay. But the important thing is that I could help you and you could get a good vehicle at a good price and have a good situation and a good experience on buying that car. So that's the whole thing about me. I've been that way since getting into the car business. So I lose deals every day because I can't communicate effectively because I'm so busy that I sit here and open my mouth and say, yeah, I do like that car. And then they go over and buy that car. That happens every day to me. So, but ultimately I sell more cars than I lose. So it works out really, really well for me in the dealership, but I am pretty straightforward. Nice hair shout out. So yeah, it's been a long day. The hair is messed up a little bit. When you shoot a bunch of videos in one day, you've got to change clothes. So I've had to change like shirts and take it on and take it off and put sweatshirts on and stuff like that. And so you can't look like you're shooting all in one day, especially on a Sunday when I'm not at work. So like when I'm at work, you can tell that I'm shooting on different days because different people are there and different people are wearing different clothes and stuff like that. Well, I wear the same thing. I always wear blue shirt, black pants, stuff like that. So, but on a Sunday, I've got to change it up, and there's nobody on the dealership's lot on Sunday. Your video about the GM supplier site has been extremely helpful for me working with my local Cadillac dealer about an XT4. Yeah, sweet. I know. I love that car. Thank you for that one. Yeah, no problem, Derek. I'm glad it helped you out, and that's kind of what I was saying. You know, it's like, you know, I don't sell Cadillac, but if it helps you out and get a good deal on XT4 and just kind of know where it's at, that's perfect. The good news is Chevy.com has now got the Silverado up on there. So for see you Wednesday. Oh, and look at that. So this is really cool. So Michael Davenport, I sold a car to Michael Davenport. He lives here in Louisville, Kentucky, and he bought a Colorado for me, so he could tell you about the Colorado. The different Mike Davenport could. And Mike, I do have your shirt on my fridge at work, so make sure you come over and see me because it's right there. I've been meaning to mail it out, but I thought that maybe you'd come back soon too, so I figured I'd just give it to you in person. So I do have your shirt that you asked for on my desk or on my fridge at work there. So if you don't see me, it's right behind the sign that says free refreshments, so make yourself at home and take it if you don't see me. Chevy, I already ordered one. Sweet. Be the Chevy Blazer is going to be expensive, near $50,000. Yes, I've got a video coming up on the Chevy Blazer. I did not get it all shot today. I will get it shot, and that's one thing that I'm talking about in there is pricing and how that's going to work and whatnot. I have ordered my first Chevy Blazers. I'm really excited to deliver those. I've got one coming in for a previous customer that I called her Friday and said, hey, do you want white or do you want black or what do you want? And, you know, so we're going to do a white one with black wheels, RS model, I think. So the trail, somebody asked the Trailverse versus the Blazers. Well, here's the thing to decide. This is the number one reason to decide. Do you need 3 rows or do you not need 3 rows? So if you need 3 rows, you've got to go Traverse. If you don't need 3 rows, you go to the Blazer. So the Blazer is really awesome because it's much bigger than the Equinox was. It's much bigger than the Equinox is now. So, and then, hey, Dominic, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing good. So, so that is, you know, that's the thing to think about. Do you need 3 rows or do you not? So, in the video that I did on the Blazer originally, I kind of talked about the differences on it. So you can go back to my channel and look for the Blazer information. I talked about the size differences from initially, and that's something I'm going to talk about in this next Blazer. It's probably going to be a really, really long video, or maybe I'll break it up in 2 videos because I could see myself talking about it for 30 minutes easy on that. So, I think the Blazer is going to be an awesome vehicle, and I'm going to explain why some people are hating it and why it's a good name to have out as well. All entered. My dad used to deliver from GM, and my first car was a 94 Caprice Classic, and my current vehicle is a 15 Silverado. I've just got my wife at Traverse to drive the twins around it. Hey, congratulations on the twins. And that's awesome. That's some pretty good information there. Randy, what do you think about the 2016 Camaro S? Mike, is $30,000 too much for it? If it's a 2SS, no, you know. So I've got a 2SS Camaro with just shy of 50,000 miles. When I say shy, like hundreds of miles shy, not thousands. I hit 49,000 late last week on it. And so, yeah, I think 30 grand is probably a good number. If it's decent miles, like 15, 16,000, less than that, I think 30 grand's right. As long as it's 2SS. 1SS, no, that's too high. Really going to refresh the Colorado. They won't do it. They just came out. It's selling really, really good. The Colorado is selling really good. So I don't think they will. The ZR2 is an awesome thing. We got the ZR2 Bison coming out. I can sell the ZR2 Bison with no problem. Those are going to be highly allocated. So I'm excited to get those in. I've seen a few new Blazers on the road, low to the ground, reminiscent of a Murano or Accent. Yeah, it's more along the lines of like a Jeep Grand Cherokee on that. So that's the size of the vehicle. So I'm excited to see them. I wish GM would give them to me so I could do some videos on them. I'd rather be fishing. Daryl, nice. New member, Daryl. Congratulations. What do you think about the 2019 Tundra Pro package? I don't know what's all in the Pro package. Yeah, I don't know what's all in the Pro package, so I have to look that up. But Tundra makes a great truck. They really, really do. But it comes back, and this is maybe just a little bit old school with me, and I'm not an old school person, but the truck people are Ford, Chevy, and what used to be called Dodge, but Ram. So those are the trucks, so I got to stick with that. That's probably my only way of doing it. Are you going to buy a C8? Somebody's asking me if I'm going to buy a C8, Adrian. You see what you see? So I was just talking about that today too. She says, I was talking to somebody, he's like, I want to buy a mid-engine Corvette. And she's like, do you really want to buy a mid-engine Corvette? I'm like, yeah, for the channel, of course. So I do want to buy one. Love the channel. When will Tahoe see body change? I think 2021 is when the actual body style in the Tahoe is going to change. Everybody's saying 2020, but I think 2021 is really when they're going to see it. So we're already in the 2019 model year. They may change it, but there's a lot of stuff coming out in 2020. So they got the Corvette mid-engine coming out in 2020. You got some other, we got some other vehicles coming out. So I think we got the HD truck coming out in 2020. So I don't know if they're really going to bring that many new vehicles out for 2020. So I think the Tahoe will be 2021. Maybe they will though, because the Expedition just got redid. So maybe they will. I don't know. So also we love the Traverse. It's a quiet ride along with smooth and soft ride. Yeah, if you got the new 1819 Traverse, man, wow, what a vehicle. compared to everything else out there on the market. What a vehicle. I heard the Chevy is coming out with a new K5. If it would be awesome. Yeah, they're not going to come out with the K5. Corvette Z51 or base will not be tracking. If you're not going to be tracking it, just do a base Corvette. If you want it to just drive around and have fun with on the weekends, the base car is just fine. I did a Z51 because I thought I was going to track it, and then I just don't have time to track it. I wish I did. So Chris from Michigan, hello. GGG Racing, thanks. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Braden Motorsports Park for Cletus and Cars. Yes, I will be there. I will be at Cletus and Cars at Brayton Park this Saturday, November the 10th. I am hoping to come down to Florida, cash in hand, to buy a car that I can use during that thing. I've got some prospects, and I've really got one that I want to buy, and this idiot would text me back on Facebook Messenger. It would be helpful, but he's got one that I want to buy that's in Tampa. So trying to do that so I can get in there and going in. So where are you going to in Tampa? I'm going to, somebody answered Brandon Park, Cletus and Cars. Do the 2019 Camaro taillights fit on the 18? No, I did a video on that. They're not going to fit unless you do a bumper change. So you have to do a bumper change in order to get that to fit. So I thought about doing it. I like those lights, but it's not going to work. Yeah, it's a 2019 Traverse LT Premier, LT Premier with leather. Very nice. I love the LTs. Hey, how are you doing, Hayden? How's it going? Thank you so much. I'm doing awesome. Just love life, love being involved with you guys. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, so I'm giving away this Apple Watch, and I'm gonna end the video here just in a couple minutes. I'm sending 88,000. Just gotta show that. It's hard for the camera to show up on that. 88,328 people. So we gotta get to 100,000. So I need your guys' help to sit here and get me to 100,000 ASAP. So. My buddy Cletus, I love him. Dude, he hit 1 million subscribers. That's so cool. I can only envision getting 1 million. Right now I'm just focused on 100,000, but if I could hit 1 million subscribers, wow, it would just blow my mind away because I've never thought that I would ever do something like this. I believe you're going to hit it. I think I'm going to, too. I know I'm going to. Like the Trail Boss the best. Trail Boss is sweet. More thumbs up, everyone. That's right. Jason, thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. So, when would you go to Wisconsin? One thing I've never done. Damn, I keep coughing. Excuse me. One thing I've never done is gone to Lambeau Field. I would really like to go to Wisconsin to Lambeau Field, but I'm not a cold weather fan. So, do you still make the Z28? Is GM bringing back the IROC Z? They do not make the Z28. If you go over to my Facebook page, Chevy Dude, you will see an IROC Z replica. That a third-party company made. It's really, really cool. I'll show you this picture. I've not published this picture yet. This is really, really cool as well. The sunroof, I'm going to post this tomorrow on my Facebook page. This picture, let me get this to load up, and I'll see if I can show you this stuff, guys. So this picture right here. Uh-oh, come on. I'll show you those. That roof is a glass roof. That is very, very sweet how they have done that. So that's something really, really, really cool how they've done that, IROC Z. So I posted pictures of this on my Facebook Saturday, and but I did not post all the pictures, which is that glass roof. So I'm going to post these tomorrow so you see some HD stuff on that, but that's really, really cool on it as well. So check that out tomorrow. It's been 100 years since Chevy started in 1911. Yes, it's been more than 100 years. 13 was the 100-year anniversary, right? 12, yeah, 13. I like the 19 Z71s. Nice. Jose Alcantara. Hablan Español. Yo hablamos un poco español. My daughter speaks fluent Spanish. So will you take a 16 Harley Davidson Street Bob on trade for a C6? Yes, I will. I've taken many Harleys in on trade. 19 years old, and my first month I sold 12 from Connecticut here, and I'm working for Chevrolet. Nice. Jimmy, congratulations, dude. So back in 2000, I sold my first car, January 14th, 2000. Walked in the dealership, got the job, started a couple days later. January 14th was my very first official day. I sold 7 cars that month. I'm like, man, if I could sell 7 cars in 15 days, I should be able to sell 14 next month. Well, I sold 13. And so I'm very proud to say that January of 2000 was my worst month in the car business ever. My very first month, 7 cars. It's just been something I really love, I really enjoy, and I'm really passionate about. It turned into that way. Trust me, I did not walk up saying, hey, I want to sell cars because this is the right thing to do and this is fun and blah, blah, blah. So, but I think I'm going to get off here, guys. I really appreciate your support. Hey, the biggest support you could do, ChevyDudeStore.com. When you sit here and watch these videos, it takes 1,000 videos that you watch to make up the revenue from one shirt. So that supports me so much, just buying a shirt for me. I don't want to sit here and like spam people, but hey, ChevyDudeStore.com. Pick out a shirt, buy it, wear it, love it, give it to someone. Christmas is coming up, and it's just a huge support to the channel and allows me to do more things like buy cars or do whatever I can to help you guys out. And it's not so much that I want to buy a car with Chevy Dude's merch store stuff, but it just allows me to sit here and be like, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. If I want to do burnouts for you guys, and which I did one today. These tires are expensive, so those little tidbits that, again, like I was talking about earlier in the video, a two-way street. I've always got the respect for you guys, and I know you guys got the respect for me. So help me out, ChevyDudeStore.com. And then also down below in the description is the giveaway for the Apple Watch 4. I forgot the URL. It's ChevyDude.news/Apple Watch giveaway or something like that. But you can click that down in there. Douglas, thank you. Appreciate it. But again, if there's anything I can do to help you buy a car from me, let me know. ChevyDudes.com, and then ChevyDudeStore.com has got all the merch, and the link for the Apple Watch giveaway is down in the description. So share it all, get some people involved. The more people that's on here, the better it is. And then I've got another $400 plus giveaway that I'm going to probably do in December. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. I've had this stuff for a couple months now, but I'm going to do it in December, I think. But I've got all the stuff already picked up. My wife's yelling at me because it's in the kitchen or in the living room. But that's coming up as well. So again, more people on here, the more ways I can give back to you guys. So again, ChevyDudeStore.com to support the channel. Down in the link in the description is the Apple Watch giveaway. So again, thanks so much. Get it out there, tweet it out there, get people to follow my channel. 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to do a life-changing event just for you guys. So, hey, thanks again for watching, guys. You guys have a great evening. Drive safe. And as always, be great. Nothing else pays.